Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Animal Allies. So, we've got netherite now. We don't have full. I ended up mining forever. You'll see that in the intro. I ended up mining forever and then decided I was going to raid the Bastion, which is where I got a lot of it from. Well, actually no, I mined most of it. That's a lie. I think I probably got 1 ingot in total of netherite from the Bastion, and I ended up giving up because you saw that was really difficult. But yeah, so we've got a lot of netherite, which leads me into what we're doing for today's episode. I keep pushing back buildings. Sorry about that. I mentioned, I think building, something for the cats, something for the dogs, something for the parrots, 2 to 3 episodes ago. Yeah, that's not happening today either. Maybe I'll sneak a quick speed build in at the end of the episode. We'll see how I feel, because I want to try and get this out tomorrow. But today, we are in some desperate need of a mending book. So it seems we're going to be doing some stuff for villagers. I am not exactly sure what I'm doing. I just found out I was visiting my nearby villages. I have about 3 that I can get to kind of easily, because I was thinking of getting them back home, and I was like, all of these are not going to have normal villagers, so I know it's going to be a problem. Well, I labeled in my nearest village, I labeled 2 of the doors because I like their trades just for emeralds, but the 2 closest ones had no normal villagers. The 3rd closest one did in fact have it's getting dark, let me go inside while I continue to talk to you. Didn't mean to do that. I don't know buttons. Okay. But the 3rd village had options. There was a singular unemployed villager, and I was like, oh my god, that's so useful. And I went to trap him, and I ended up breaking the nearby stone cutter in terms of trying to get him inside a house and keep him there so I can go back and grab him. And the 2 villagers outside, because one was stuck, didn't have jobs anymore. I'm like, oh my god, I'm stupid. I just have to freaking break their job block or whatever, or their station. So we hopefully can still get some normal villagers, breed them, and be able to have them here. So I'll tell you the plan as I'm heading out over there. I've got a minecart. I think that is what I'm going to do to get them over here. But I don't think I ever told you, I spent an hour out here just planting trees and bone mealing them because I had a bunch of it from the skeleton farm, and I wanted a lot of oak wood, so that's why there's a random spruce wood. But anytime a tall tree, 1, because they're annoying, and 2, they kind of look cool, I just left it and didn't mine it. So we've got a bunch of these taller trees. And I also forgot, actually, before we head over to the village, 1, I've told you before, I kind of want this area to be a mini village area. But I've got an issue. But, I mean, I'm kind of proud of what I did, except I'm not. You can kind of see the silhouette. I did a creeper farm. Except it doesn't freaking work. It produced a good amount of gunpowder. That's why I was using TNT to mine some of the netherite. But the freaking... It does a creeper every 30 minutes. I was AFK over there for so long. I don't know what I did wrong. Let me go over free cam to show you a bit. Kind of what it looks like. So I did there's snow golems in there, but I don't think they're rendered in. So I did this one. I didn't want to use cats because I felt bad. So we ended up using snow golems, and I did this in a super flat world, copy the schematic with Lightmatica, and then put it in this world. And I have a cool building. I was planning on doing an industrial district, so if I wanted some farms. But freaking this doesn't really work. I ended up extending the platforms a block out and adding a second layer because it wasn't working, which I think improved it a bit, but not by much, and I'm not sure what to do. So if you guys have any tips, I got so frustrated. Everything's lit up over there. I spent so much coal on just freaking making torches, trying to light up everything, because I'm like, okay, limit the spawn rates in the area, or like limit whoever else spawns in the area to keep it centered on this creeper farm. It didn't go well. But okay, now that is over. This I plan to continue the path out here. This is going to be like a gate to our area, and I plan to like extend obviously the animal like pens or like areas that way, but not, I might like wrap it around a bit in front, but right here in this direct area I want to do like a mini village. And I was originally planning on doing a free roam trading center, but that might be annoying, so I'm taking a little note from LD Shadow Lady, and she did like a little market thing where she kept them in stalls, her trading villagers in stalls, but then she had like other villagers on the like lily pad they were living on. I never said Empire Season 1. I never said where that was from. Anyway, we're going over to the village. So let's start breaking these guys. Okay, so everything's gone from the village. I think most of the villagers, except a singular Fletcher, because I already traded with him sticks like a while back. Everybody's a normal villager with no occupation. So we're gonna have to build a rail. I also know I can get them in boats. I never brought any boats over. I should have done that. Let me put a place to like build a place to put them and to make baby villagers, because I need more of them, and that's the best way to do it. So let's do that first. I cannot believe that. So I just recorded about 2.5 hours of footage of me trying to get these stupid freaking villagers, which was a pain. So you weren't going to see all of it, obviously, but I wanted to show you the highlights because it got me so frustrated. And I went to check how long I was recording for to tell you, the viewers, an exact timestamp. Found out OBS at some point just stopped working. So, that's great. Didn't get any of the footage. The whole thing is like corrupted. Something's wrong with it. I couldn't are they having another bit? Oh, okay. Let's catch you up real quick before we go in there. So, tried out, basically made a rail to the river. Then used a boat to go to the village. My idea was get them in a boat to bring them to the rail, which worked kind of like the boat thing, the whole boat worked amazingly. I got one guy, I think. I was trying to do it a few at a time. I might have done two. I don't remember, but I had one dude came over, had him in the boat, broke him out of the boat, and was trying to push him into a minecart. Because I forgot how villagers and minecarts work. You have to run the minecart by the villager to pick him up. I fully just was trying to push the villager into the minecart, which was not working. And it took me forever to remember how that works, how that system works. So, ended up just being like, crap. It ended up turning dark. Turned around, the dude was gone. As I was trying to figure out a different way to get this to work out. Then ended up finding him by the nearest light source. So I'm like, oh, that's interesting. That's cool to know, to try and figure this out for later. So I was able to get him into a boat because dude was just right up here on this hill somewhere, and it was all downhill to get him into there. One villager, great. Went back to get another one. Got 2 in a boat. One was the Fletcher from previously, that I said is like his occupation is locked. And then another random villager. I'm like, great. So got him in a boat, led the boat across the river by myself, got them there. And I'm like, okay. So, still couldn't get them into the thing. I still had it into a minecart. Still didn't realize that. Honestly, I couldn't even figure it out by then because I entrapped them in a little space to get them into a minecart. Because the problem was with the first dude wasn't even the fact that I had, I was pushing him into the minecart. The guy wandered off before I can get him in a minecart, and I couldn't get him close enough to a minecart to even push him into it. So that was one issue. The second round of villagers, I ended up making a little, wall so they couldn't get out. And their only option was go on a little plot of land with the minecart. They refused, by the way, to get into this freaking minecart. But I was able to get one close enough where I tried to push it, and then it was just pushing both entities, and nothing was working. So that's when I figured out initially that my villagers don't go into minecarts, just like boats. So I was like, okay, well, if I let them go until nighttime, they'll go to the same nearest light source, and then I can just get them in a boat again and get them in the same path as the other dude. No, they walked the literal stupidest way around. They went up here and into here and over here, back here, and were crawling up this hill. So they were over here. I had to make this to get them across here, or try. I finally remembered how to get them in minecarts around this point, so I was trying to get this dude in a minecart to bring him over here. Had him around this spot. It's getting dark again. Well, it's already dark. Had him around here, and I ran out of rails, so I was going back to get the other ones, but I was like, okay, maybe let me sleep first so I don't lose any of the freaking villagers that I already have. I sleep, I come back out, dude in the minecart's gone, dude that I took forever to get into there is gone. And I'm like, what? And I couldn't find the other guy. So I'm like, or what happened? My assumption is at some point in the 5 seconds it took me to get to my bed to sleep and get out here, they probably turned into zombies and then died by fire. Yeah, we'll talk about this guy in a second. So, actually, I think one of them survived in that whole fiasco because I brought 2 back the second time, and that guy right there was the second one, the one that didn't die in the minecart. He was wandering forever over there, and I'm like, I honestly kind of had given up on him. I didn't know what to do, so I just let him wander. I did try to find him, and he was freaking attached to my composter. So I broke the composter, tried to get him into a minecart, didn't work. Eventually just gave up and went to go get more. So I had 2 that I finally got back. Both of them are in the basement. Oh, I stopped. Oh no. I stopped before I even gave you a tour. So you haven't seen any of that. Of this area. So when I say basement, you don't know what I mean. Okay, so let's get this house. Nice. It's basically just a bunk area type deal there, and then I've got 2 stalls that I plan on putting the actual trader villagers in. And I want to attach really small little huts to them so they can go in and out but still have a place to sleep and stuff. And they're going to be attached to each one of their occupations. So yeah, that. Inside the little house, there's just 2 beds for villagers. But when I was talking about the basement, we needed a space to make more villagers. So, hopefully I don't let anybody out doing this. 2 babies! Oh my god, you still... Okay, good, thank you. We only had 1 the last time I was in here. Okay. I'm closing that one, because I think the babies might be able to get out of the contraption I made there. Yeah, we have a little basement that they can't get out of. Originally, it was a lot smaller than this, and every time I tried to breed them, they refused to. I had already was at the end of my rope. I was getting so upset. I made the room bigger, and that seems to work. Oh, they jump on the beds! That's cute. So I'm waiting for them to grow up to put them to figure out how to get them out of here. I don't know, into the stalls. We'll figure it out at some point, but for now, we have enough villagers, technically, to put them in the stalls. They just have to grow up. Maybe I'll take the parents out, leave the babies in there, let them grow up and keep that the cycle. But we've got a lectern, because I want to put my mending book here. And then I want a composter in that one, because I plan to do a farming one to get emeralds to trade with the mending book. I haven't even done the bulk of the work, which is just trying to get the correct trades that I need. This is stupid. Hello? Potatoes for emeralds. Okay. That I can start farming beetroots. That would work for me. Okay. Thank you. I don't think you can get out of there either. I'm gonna wait for this guy to grow up. Takes a bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and start farming some beetroots and get some emeralds off that guy before we try and find a mending book for that guy. Okay, so we've got some beetroots. They literally just enough for 1 emerald, but this guy grew up. So we're gonna be searching. Oh, I like Silk Touch too much. Oh no! Well, I have a Silk Touch pickaxe I got from the Bastion, but it'd be nice to have that. Oh no! No, dude. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep in here. And hopefully he wanders back to his trading post before I lose my mind. Maybe I just let him chill outside. I can't break this lectern, or I lose the Silk Touch. I'm gonna scream. As we're breeding another villager. I think I should have enough. Move out of the way. Move! Okay, if I put something down here for you to just, like, stay down here, will you? Composters. I'm not gonna trade with you, but get out of the way. If I just put, like, composters in this corner. You're still picking them up. I've thrown literally everything I have at you, and it's not working. I can't get to the trapdoor. I can't get out. I'm gonna scream. What I'm gonna have to do is maybe make this a ladder. I think that might be what I do. Make this a ladder. So they're stuck up there. I don't have that capability yet. I don't know why I just did that. I'm gonna have to break out. I'm like genuinely agitated. There. What do you mean? Look at that, your friend became a farmer. Join him. Join. Join. Oh my god. I can't punch you, because if I ever end up taking you out accidentally, that's gonna be a problem. But you need to get down there with your friend. Go. Go. Right now. Go. I'm gonna scream. I'll even make you a little farm. You can continue to work. How about that? I'm about to punch you. Go. Oh my god, he walked. Okay. Thank you. Yay. I think, okay. So as soon as this guy grows up, we need to put a trapdoor there so we don't lose him. A lectern there. And, yay. We've got our silk touch and the other one. It's hopefully going to be mending. Oh my god, because it's technically a village, I get cats. Oh! Well, oh, I also killed a wandering trader, so we got llamas now. They were, like, spitting at me the whole way, dragging them here, but we got llamas. So hopefully we don't have any issues. I'm going to sleep. Oh! Oh, one spawned! He must have spawned in the wall, because that's why he's... Dude, you can leave. I can try and help you. I don't know how big the hole needs to be. Come on. See if you wander out. I was planning on making one of you anyway. I might have a lead, actually. That'll help. This is so cool. Come on. Protect them. I'll heal you later. You're gonna need it. Wow. Oh my god, I thought I was getting hit by the frickin' berry bushes. Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Okay, hello. Back to mining, or back to farming. Okay. Okay, so we've been farming for like ever. And hopefully you've got a grown-up villager to start looking for a mending book. Okay, good. So let's trade first. So let's get this guy out of the minecart and start looking for a mending book. No. Mending! It takes 41 freaking diamonds because I hit one of you and you're all upset. Did I say diamonds? I meant emeralds. Okay, well, I guess we're going to be doing a lot of farming, but we've got a mending book. So I guess we're going to be farming a lot in the interim between this and next episode. Because I need so many things. And everybody hates me. So, yeah, we're gonna be busy. But I don't know how long this is gonna turn out to be. I feel like I have been here for hours. I've been here for too long trying to get this set up. But, as of now, that'll be it for today's episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.